payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Oh, we in New York.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Subway pass.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Look like I gotta walk through the plaza. You see that?
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance. The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it. It could not be opened on the side.
Come on, bro. I need some light.
There was a light at the end of the alley ahead.
How did we get over there?
Writer, I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness.
Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
So, okay. Staircase down there.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell?
The hell?
Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
What the hell is that?
Casey!
Damn it.
Now you want me to go down there?
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was
Oh my god.
killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
Well, let's get there then. Whatever happened to Casey is about to reappear with us.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, the rest of the shadows blocked out.
Shit!
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
I need.
I can use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Where's the subway entrance? Oh, it's over there.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Just the thing I need. Alright, we need some light. Need that. What the hell was that? Stay away. Back away. Good one bit. right here. Bingo. Come over here. Bingo. Let me bring it back down here.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Is something about to go down, Alan?
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
FBI agent had come here before me on
I
the
could
trail
use the
of
light
a
to banish the
murder cult.
shadows.
He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Okay. 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 Select the...
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
We gotta follow the blood trails.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel.
What the hell is that?
That was my way forward.
Wait. I need the words.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Don't worry what the fuck I be doing. It looked like a murder scene.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Let's get in here, man. Let's do a quick save. So it scared the shit out of me. Shoebox. It's more like a storage. All right, let's get Let's get back in there. How everybody doing today? Find Alice.
It was locked from the other side.
So how do we get there? It's gotta be another way in.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
So I need that light.
Another place to use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. The new scene I had found was important for the story. That changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Was that supposed to happen? I guess so, because I was on my way to get this light anyway.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
What the word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. The Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
They're all calling me the leader of the cult.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Alright.
Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who?
I mean, we gotta go. This is our only way out. Whoa! Better calm that down. Nice.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
So we're trying to reshape the story to escape.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
It said rewrite the derailed train. How do we do that?
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Was it the motor?
This would move the story forward.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists track down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They lock the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, douse it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. The plot element I found would drive the story forward. A sick and twisted story, but it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Oh my God. Why did I pick this story? I should have continued just picking the missing FBI agent.
None of this was real. It was unreal.
Oh my God. Yeah, let's not write a story ever again like that. That was terrible. All right, where do we go from here? So there's an arrow. So I'm guessing there's something here.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
You got it. How do we? That's how. said find an inspiration.
The echoing hall had a story to tell. I had a new idea for a scene. The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. I had a new idea, a new story thread.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet in Wake. Not wake. This is I'm lost in the dark.
Calm down. Back your ass up.
Wake.
Come on.
I just gotta say, Alan Wake.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones. Signs marked secret rooms. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels, underground society, mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Wait.
On this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black...
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
That's slow as hell. Get that bitch. Out the door.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
So let's get to this tunnel.
The tunnel was open now.
That dark presence is not leaving us. Let's go, Alan. Go! Don't look back. Please don't look back. Keep going. I don't want to look back. You're crazy.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
For 13 years, it's been hunting you. I don't think it was hunting you. Type of shit is this?
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
We investigating.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. Help me get you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Not Cauldron Lake.
Oh,
Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me.
Oh, okay.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
What was waiting for you? In the park. So the right of the first word, not the right of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow of the last, the third eye now open to protect the night. This is the moment to write this ritual. Lead you on, your friends will lead you in when you're gone. What you mean by that? So basically, throughout the whole 13 years, he was writing a story just to get out. And he ended up, relating the message to Saga. And somehow he ended up getting out.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
It's a word of aid. Let's see. But wait a minute, we back at the
The station had changed. I was closer now. Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
What's this phone?
payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
He sounds so familiar. I forgot. Who was it? He sounds so familiar, like I know him before. And pretty much throughout this 13 years, they've been trying to find a way. He's been trying to find a way to get out, and also the dark presence as well. That's just beyond me. That's crazy.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
She was her photographer. She was his photographer for when it comes to the books.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Pick a photo for expectation.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
I know that.
The symbol wasn't here before.
I know that symbol. I know that symbol. If you don't know that symbol, go back and watch. Go back and watch Control. That's all I gotta say. If you haven't watched that gameplay, but I played Control, you will understand that symbol.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
We gotta get a memory card. So let's check. Video art doc of the dark place. Focus point. Dark places. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Let's take a look. I don't remember Alan's crib looking like this though.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other.
But
Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
you see that light
Then it
flicker?
got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
That mother... Scratch. Scratch. It had to be Scratch. It was definitely Scratch. Because 6 years ago, because he's still in the dream world. So he's been stuck in there for 13 years, but Scratch been out for 6 years. For almost 7 years. For 6 years.
He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be the end of that. That was a crazy chapter. With that crazy chapter, it was really just telling Alan Wake's story in the dark place without in the dark place for 13 years. So he's been trying to find a story to get out of the dark place for 13 years, and he finally found a way to get out. And it was through a ritual that the cult did, and cultural latent overlap. And you had the murder scene with Nightingale, and that was like the little the break. They said vision, but it was like a little window that will send a message out that Alan was trying to do for Saga, but it was so unclear from Saga's side that he couldn't relate the message fully on Alan's side. So it was confusing at first trying to get the story out, but I understand it now. Like the man was stuck in a dark place, a New York version of the dark place, trying to find a way out for 13 years. Goddamn. And your doppelganger. Let's talk about your doppelganger. People, for people who do not know about that doppelganger, you should have played the game Control. If you played that game Control, you would have understand that doppelganger Scratch, because they told like a little clip of it, and had a gameplay in the Control game. I think it was called I forgot what it was. It was the dark place, the dark place. So while I was playing Jesse, there was like little clips of Alan and Scratch talking to each other. It was mind blocking. I thought Alan was just being crazy as it is, being in that dark place for so long. But the dark place created a doppelganger called Scratch. So that's where my mind is boggling at right now. So the dark place created Scratch to recreate the story again, to get out, like he would like the dark person was trying to do in the first game. Man, that's a lot to pack, and we have to play a saga again to get the clicker from the code, which doing it by itself was dumb as hell. You should have had it with Alan. Dumb as hell. But this chapter was confusing at first, but overall I understand it now, and it was good. I like it. But if you enjoy this gameplay, make sure you like the video, subscribe in here, comment down below what you think. And I'll see you guys in the next gameplay, man. Peace.